Children Survive presenting gender equality start with us. So please looking forward to the stage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, teachers and friends. My name is Chodan Zimbai, also known as Rosemary, and today I'm going to talk about a very interesting and important topic, which is gender equality. So, what is gender equality? Gender equality is a type of diversity. What is diversity? Diversity is variety. When people are different from each other in cultures, backgrounds, genders, beliefs, and ideas. It's like a field full of colorful flowers. Each flower is unique, but together it makes something truly beautiful. In my opinion, gender equality is important because I have seen friends who've gone through gender inequality, and I know how painful it can be. You see, we don't need to change ourselves to fit into this world. What we need to change is our perspective. But in the past, people didn't understand or respect different genders. Some were judged, ignored, or even refused job opportunities simply because of who they were. And even today, gender inequality still exists. Now, I would like to talk about some facts about gender equality. So, women globally earn 20% less than men in similar work. Not only that, but 30% of management roles and 27% of parliamentary seats are held by women. And in STEM careers, at the current pace, equality could take up to 90 whole years. Women also do much more unpaid care work than men, such as cooking, cleaning, and childcare, which limits their career opportunities. Now, I would like to talk about safety facts. Safety is still a big issue because 1 in 3 women worldwide experience physical and sexual violence. Not only that, but women often face harassment in public and even online. You see, these facts remind us that gender equality is not just a topic, but instead, it is a global challenge. Now, I want to talk about health and leadership gaps. Women often face bias even in healthcare, such as receiving later treatment or getting their symptoms dismissed. For example, when a woman has the same symptoms as men, they're usually treated later or their symptoms are diagnosed as anxiety. And even though women live longer than men, most of their years are spent on poorer health. And in leadership gaps, it's also huge because over 100 countries had never had a woman as their head of state before. Lastly, I want to talk about the changes that we could make to prevent gender inequality from happening. So, the changes starts with us, not with something huge, but with simple actions, such as supporting organizations that protects women's rights, and learning and educating people about equality and bias, speaking up if you see discrimination or unfair treatment, and lastly, we should also encourage the leaders and government to create a safer and kinder society. Each of these small actions can create a bigger wave. So, before I end my TED Talk, I would like to talk about the moral lesson that I want to give from my TED Talk. And I hope you guys can bring this home with you. So, the moral lesson that I want to give from my TED Talk is that gender equality is not just woman issue. It's human issue. When everybody is respected and treated fairly, we can create a society which is smarter, stronger, and kinder. So, let's be the generation that choose equality. Let's be the generation that choose respect. And lastly, let's be the generation where everyone can shine. So, this is all for my TED Talk, and thank you for coming here.